Okay. Okay. What else do you do? I mean, you get your book. It sounds like you're a great keynote speaker. Tell us what else you do.
Yeah. As I said, I think what happens, there's two things as you get older in life. You tell a lot of stories and you build up a lot of knowledge. So when you put the
Yeah.
two together, suddenly it becomes a interesting way to share ideas and share knowledge. So what I quite enjoy doing is getting out and speaking to groups. Whether it's on branding, creativity, and innovation, or just interesting things. I quite enjoy just getting up and chatting with people.
If you had to say, okay, Glenn, here's the three top points from this book. You better get this or you wasted your money. What would they be? I know that's a little bit
Yeah.
a surprise question, but what those three top points you better get or you wasted your money?
Yeah. I think the short form, if people want to bypass the book, is first understand who you are. So you know what your position is in the market. Try to determine how to tell your story in 6 words. And I use 6 words because that's often the way we look at advertising, whether it's a digital form or a billboard that you zoom by. You have the capacity to take in very short amount of words and content. So if you can bring your story down to 6 words, then you've really understand what you're all about. From there, you can grow it out entirely. And then the third thing is really, as you're creating your brand, the one thing that I am a very, very strong advocate is to thine own self be true, meaning it's so easy to maybe manufacture a brand that doesn't align with your own personal beliefs and who you are as an individual. But if you stick to the idea of being true to yourself, I think it does create that basis of happiness. And I am all about trying to instill a sense of happiness in people.
Yeah, and that's good. You know, something you said was point number two
Mhm.
that put me at real and uncomfortable state because I know I can't do it right now. 6 words. Why that number? Why 6 words?
Yeah, it's really the ability to force yourself into a discipline. If you ever met people at a networking event, or they come are put on the spot, let's say in a group meeting, and said, tell us a little bit about yourself. And that's not to suggest that everybody needs to tell their story in 6 words, but by having that discipline of 6 words, you truly understand how to get to the essence of what you're all about. So when I mentioned that networking event, so I know I meet you for the first time,
Hmm.
you go and go to me, tell me about yourself, Henry. And the next thing you know, 5 minutes have gone by and I've told you my entire life story. And at the 2 minute mark, I think you've probably checked out because I've just meandered and I've lost focus on really
Yeah.
what I want to share with you. Having that discipline of telling your story first in 6 words allows you to build upon it. So keeping it short to that level and really getting to the essence of who you are and that what that story is in 6 words will do wonders for figuring out how to convey it in all the different forms and all the different lengths as you build it up.
Wow. 6 words still sounds a little bit challenging, but it can be
We,
done, I guess.
I bet if we spent a few minutes with you, Glenn, we could do it for you. Certainly.
Yeah, and I'm starting to feel get an understanding in 6 words. Those 6 words will cover your YouTube information, YouTube channel, covers your Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all those. It seems like if you have a good solid 6 words, everything comes a little bit easier. So it seems like it's worth the practice. And just to review, your book is available at Barnes and Noble for sure and online. People go
Mhm.
to it and get it online.